So we're going to briefly go over how to submit your assignments, and we're going to start with creating a Weebly site. I'm in Microsoft Edge right here. You can pretty much use any browser you want. I'm going to go ahead and click on login here. Now, the reason I'm doing login instead of sign up is you could do sign up if you have an email that isn't a Gmail or Facebook account or login Square. And so you can sign up that way. I'm going to go ahead and click on login with Google. I'm just going to go ahead and just sign into my Google account. What we want to do is essentially, you might have something a little bit different because I already have a bunch of sites, but I'm going to go on to just Weebly's default here. I'm clicking the W in the corner here. You can see there's website, there's edit sites, all this stuff, settings. Let's see. I want to make a new site just for my assignments. So if I click on the name here with this arrow, it lets me go off to the side here. You might already have an option to create a new site. I'm going to go ahead and just, these are all free websites. They let you do whatever you need to. And I'm going to go ahead and click on add site here. Again, yours might be a little bit different. You'll have to navigate around, or you might have nothing in here because, obviously, I'm assuming so. And so there's like alexthemargin.weebly. I would do something like that, or adamargin.weebly.com is another one. So I'm going to go ahead and just create another site by hitting add site. Thing. Now you're with this. This might be what the default is when you first log in. It can be a portfolio. See if we can just do a blank one. Other portfolio. I guess portfolio is fine. We'll do this Elijah, so I'm assuming it's a generic person. And again, I'm fine with all of this 404 and all these errors popping up in the video because these are not perfect systems. So I'm going to go ahead and start editing and see what comes up here. Now, you normally name your site when you go to publish it. And so now we're inside of here and it's getting ready to tell me, hey, do you want to publish this? So I'm just going to do AD. Well, we already have A to margin, so I'll do Alex. Well, let's do demargin. And then if you're an artist, programmer, whatever, game dev, we'll try that. So demargin, game dev, and then I'm just going to search that. And I'm pretty sure that's available. It says demargingamedev.com. I don't want any of these. I want this free Weebly subdomain. So I'm going to hit choose. I'm going to let it go ahead and create that for me. I'm going to hit done. And now when I hit publish, you'll see that it's publishing the website. It says demargingamedev.weebly. If I click on this, you'll see it'll pop up here. And we'll be able to preview the site. Now, for your assignment, for this first one, really you're just creating a page that's called animation. So we're going to go up here, and I'm going to go to pages, and you can see it gives me a gallery, it gives me a contact, and all this good stuff. What you can do is click on the gallery section here, and we can just modify this. So this is obviously some sort of photography website. You can leave these images in here if you want to edit it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a section above this. So let's see what this spacer is. And that's what these are. See, divider, spacer. I'm going to grab the title from here. I'm going to drop it on the top. For the title section, I'm going to call it bouncing ball animation. And I'm just going to go ahead and what I'd like to do underneath this is we could actually just, let's name this assignment bouncing ball. And below this, we're going to embed a YouTube video. So I'm just going to drag YouTube here. There. Now, in order to get this video, you're going to have to go to your YouTube site and sign in. So let's go ahead and I'm going to grab really any video that I have. I think I have a bouncing ball somewhere, but let's just go to YouTube really quick. And here I am on YouTube. I'm signed in, but you can see here's somebody who did a different bouncing ball animation in my example for the portfolio. If you right click on the image itself, you won't be able to access it. If you go inside of the image, you can right click here and you can do copy video URL, or you can just click up here. That's probably the fastest way. And then you want to go back to your Weebly site, click in this video, and it says YouTube video URL, and hit Control V to paste that. Now you can see that you have that video embedded with your assignment. Now the next thing is we want to rename the page. So the page right now is Gallery. And I'm just going to name this page. So if anybody goes to your site and they want to see your different animations, they can see it there. I'm going to go ahead and hit Publish. And let's open up the site again. And you can see Elijah's Soul. Now if I go up to the top right animation, you can see my bouncing balls there. Now this is the link that you're going to submit to your assignment to inside of Canvas. That's it.